The gates of Eden were shut. The perfection was gone. Adam and Eve now faced a world defined by the curse, toil, and struggle. The ground yielded its bounty only by the sweat of their brow, a constant reminder of the choice that stripped them of paradise. Yet, even in this harsh reality, life continued. Humanity began to grow. Adam and Eve had 2 sons. The first, Cain, was a worker of the hard earth. He was strong, driven, battling the thorns and thistles to bring forth crops. His spirit was as rugged as the ground he tilled. The second, Abel, was a keeper of flocks. His work demanded patience and gentleness, watching over his sheep in the sparse, open fields. They were 2 halves of the new human existence, bound by family, yet divided by their daily lives. In time, both brothers brought an offering to the Lord. Cain presented some of the fruits of his labor, a gift from the ground he worked so hard to tame. But Abel brought the firstborn of his flock, the best, the fattest portion, a sacrificial offering of genuine significance. And the scripture tells us a stark truth. The Lord looked with favor on Abel and his offering, but on Cain and his offering he did not. This disparity ignited a terrible jealousy in Cain, an anger that promised destruction. His face fell, and the shadow of the serpent's sin returned. The rejection of his offering burned in Cain's chest, hotter than any altar fire. He looked inward and found only rage. His face was heavy, downcast, consumed by a jealousy that had never existed before in the world. But even in the midst of his dark rage, the voice of the Creator broke through the silence. "Why are you angry, Cain? Why has your face fallen? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted?" God continued with a profound warning. "But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." Cain had the divine ability to choose, to master the sin, but the resentment in his heart was too deep. He ignored the counsel of his Creator. Instead, he chose deception. Cain turned to his brother, Abel, his anger now hidden beneath a false calm. He said, "Let's go out to the field." Abel, unsuspecting and innocent, agreed. Out in the desolate, quiet field, far from the sight of their parents, Cain gave in to the beast that crouched at his door. The world was about to witness its first devastating act of human violence. In that solitary, empty field, the promise of God was broken. He rose up against his brother, Abel, and struck him down. The blood of the innocent spilled onto the earth, the same earth that Cain labored to work. But there is no hiding from the Creator. The voice of God echoed across the desolate land. "Where is your brother Abel?" Cain's reply was a defiant, self-serving challenge. "Am I my brother's keeper?" God's answer was devastating. "What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground." Cain was cursed. The ground he tilled would no longer yield its strength for him. He was doomed to become a restless wanderer. Yet divine mercy intervened. Fearing he would be killed, God placed a mark on Cain, not as a brand of shame, but as a sign of protection. The world, now burdened by the curse of sin, violence, and separation, saw its path bend tragically toward darkness. The story of humanity continues to unfold. With the world now filled with violence, God prepares for a monumental reset. Next time, we explore the shocking story of Noah and the Great Flood. Don't miss a single chapter of this epic journey. If this video helped you understand the Bible, there are 2 simple ways to support our mission. Smash the like button and hit subscribe and the bell. That way, you won't miss the next story.